Good morning. We're going to be teaching you how to make a face mask out of fabric. Supplies you will need: pins to hold your fabric together, a measuring tape or ruler, some good fabric scissors. You have to be extra careful with those. I use 2 hair ties, or you can use elastic if you can find some. And lastly, you will need fabric. Use some cotton fabric that's not too thick so you can breathe.
Yep.
This is my assistant, Adeline. What we're gonna do is take our material. I'll help you spread it out. Okay. After it's all flat, we're gonna measure 9 inches by 7 inches.
We can use a pencil to mark the inches.
That way we have straight lines. I drew out my lines, so now I'm going to cut. Now that I have my square cut out, I'm going to use it as a template to make my other part of my mask.
Now we have 2 squares.
This will be the back and front of our mask. Be careful with scissors, but cut the hair tie so that it's one piece of elastic. Do this for both. Take your pin and your hair tie and pin it to the top piece of this fabric.
Yep.
You're gonna take your other square of fabric and put it face to face on the square that you put the elastic on. Now I'm going to place a pin here in the center at the bottom to keep the fabric together while I sew it. Start on either the left or the right side and border all the way around the edge, except for this part right here. Leave that space open. Now that it's sewn all the way around the edges except for this hole right here, you're gonna flip the material right side up. So sometimes this takes a minute because it's a tiny hole and it's a lot of material. You just gotta play with it and eventually it comes out. It's too long. At the same time, you're gonna start pulling the pins out that kept the band in there. Whenever you completely undo it to the right side, this is what it's gonna look like, but you still have your hole down here. So you're gonna make a line and you're gonna sew just this edge so you can close this in there, and that will be the bottom of your mask. I'm done with that, so everything is sewn and it's not going to come undone. So I'm going to take 6 of these pins and 3 on each side. I'm going to create the little flaps for the mask. I've seen some patterns that have you measure out how big the mask flaps are, but I do not. I just guesstimate based on where my elastics are. This is what it looks like after I pinned it. I left enough room to sew down the side right here to make sure that the flaps stay. Take out your pins. So our nose to mouth coverage for our COVID-19 mask.